Welcome back to another video. Going to be going over my 38 card sub. Only going to show 19 cards. Just going to split it up today. I made the video about 2 weeks ago. Lost the recording, so I'm going to have to do it differently because I've sold most of the cards. But, you know, it is what it is. You have to move on. But first card was, I'll put it up on screen, Victor Wembanyama Draft Picks Prism PSA 10. This is a pop 2,879. Definitely lost money on this card. With these cards, it's boom or bust, PSA 10 or bust. You know, a 9 you can still kind of overcome, so, you know, lose 5 to 10 bucks, maybe even break even. So that one was a little bit tough. Next one is a Stephen Curry 2021 Fast Break, PSA 9, pop 4 or higher. This one's numbered to 50. Was really hoping for a 10. I'll take a 3. I was just happy this one's coming back. Kind of missed this card. I sent 2 of these cards. You'll see one later. 2022 Optic Fast Break, number to 89. Peyton Watson, number to 99. Pop 4, 0 higher. So you just can't get a 10 in that card, I guess. Really disappointing. Wanted that a 10 for the Peyton Watson PC. As you guys can know, I'm a big Nuggets fan. Love Peyton Watson and Murray. Unfortunately, got a 9, but still a cool card. Not selling that one, even though Nuggets looked bad after that Lakers loss. Next one's a 2021 Purple Wave Alperen Sengun PSA 9, pop 46, 83 higher. These ones, like, once the pops just go up, more people rip, they're just gonna deflate in value, especially because, you know, Sengun season's almost, it is over. In a month, NBA season will be over, so they're just kind of gonna keep going down. It is what it is, kind of boom or bust on that one again, but you take your L's and you learn from it. Next one's a 2023 Aiden O'Connell Laser PSA 9. This one's a pop 30, 44 higher. I think Aiden O'Connell is one of the best investments and holds so far in the playoffs. Not in the playoffs, but I think he'll be good. I think, you know, I like their draft. And right now he's pretty cheap, so I think if you keep investing in him and all of that, he can continue to go up. Next one's one of my favorite ones, if not my favorite one. Select 2022 Gold Jamal Murray, number to 10, PSA 10, pop 2. I'll put it up on screen, but I got this off of eBay for, I think it was like 22, 23 bucks. Probably like 28 with shipping. And, you know, I graded it, flipped it. It was a PC card, but I got a good offer. I kind of had to move it. Really cool when you can find cards. Like, people often ask how you find gradable cards. eBay, like really any platform, or ripping honestly is like the best. You know, ripping, if you typically lose on ripping, but if you can grade cards, you can sometimes break even. Next one's a 2023 Prism LaMelo Ball Blue Seismatic, I think it's called, PSA 9, number to 99, pop 2, 1 higher. Losing so much on this. LaMelo just kind of had a disappointing season. Bunch of injuries, can't really blame him on that, but just disappointing season for him and the Hornets. But next season, you know, Brandon Miller is going to be even better. Obviously an amazing season. So, you know, obviously sold that one, but a cool card. Next one's a very, very cool card. Wish I kind of could get more of these top chromes, but 2009 Topps Chrome, Tony Parker, PSA 9, number to 999, only a pop 2. That surprised me, because like number to 999 is so highly numbered, and it's only a pop 2. I think they're kind of just tough to grade, and I guess maybe just people are holding on to the Tony Parker, just have not been ripped. But I like Tony Parker. His market is, you know, it's not too high, but definitely just kind of a cool one just to submit. Next one is a 2023 Green Pearl Star Zay Flowers PSA 10 pop 81. I love grading these Prism. I love these, you know, Green Pearl Stars are really cool to look at. Really nice cards. Quality, the grading, the great, like, I've had a good chance at grading these Prisms. So if I can just continue to pick them up for a good price, grade them a lot of money. This one, 2023 Green Porsar Rasheed Rice PSA 10 pop 83. I moved this one for 35 this morning. It was doing 85, 90 before, you know, he got in trouble and all that. Just kind of tough luck. Not gonna hold it for 4 to 5 months. You know, he could not really play next season, or he could. Too much risk when I can just, you know, get that money and move on from that card. The worst thing you can do is just hold on to a card when it's just sometimes worth just moving on. Next one's a 2022 Optic Fast Break Peyton Watson, number to 85, PSA 9. I graded one of these earlier. Really I was like, I have 2 of them. I gotta get a 10 on one. Just just doesn't happen that way. Pretty unfortunate, just because like as a PC card, you kind of want that card just to gym, just because it's, you know, cool card. Peyton Watson, obviously an insane shot blocker. Need to work on his shooting, but it is what it is. Next one's a 2022 Optic Gold Matt Ryan number to 10. So this is a pop too. The other one sold for $28. It's like you know, look at the card. He's in a Colts uniform. I was asking like 60 and all that, and I was like, it's Matt Ryan. And I saw that sale, and I was like, just a bummer. But like nobody's collecting Matt Ryan other than Falcons collectors. That card's 100, 120 plus in a Falcons, but it's only $20 because nobody wants in a Colts uniform. I bet I picked that for cheap, but probably a card just that you do not grade. You know, super disappointed there. Next one's a 1989 Michael Jordan Hoops, NBA Hoops, PSA 9 pop. Ready for this pop. 14,311. So high. I know some of these MJ cards, like 1990, I think has an even higher pop. So these cards are just, it's in the junk wax era, right? So, you know, just producing wax. Same cards, Jordan. You know, all these guys are just producing so much. So if you get a 10, that's a $200, $250 card. Kind of worth the risk. But in the 9's only around 20, 25. Pretty consistent around that. Just because, you know, it's older Jordan. It did get a good grade, so it has to have some sort of value. It's still like a 5,000 pop in a 10. So I guess they do somewhat still grade pretty good in a 10. It is what it is. Next one's a Bijan Robinson Orange Laser PSA 10 pop 84 for the Falcons. Obviously drafted Michael Penix. People are hating on it a lot more than I think they should be, but still a little bit. Just did not expect that. Super cool card. Happy for this. I kind of like Bijan. I like Bijan, Jahmyr Gibbs. I like a lot of players in this class. So, you know, having that Jim's pretty cool. Just a cool card. I like some of the Prism designs. You know, you can flip it. You can make money, but just having cards like that's pretty cool. Next one's a Jackson Smith-Njigba. Numbered to 225 purple ice. Pop 14, 29 higher. It's a PSA 9. Again, really wanting a 10, but at this point in age, this is such a liquid card that I can move for around 90 to 100% of comps. Just kind of have to move on. Even though I do like Jackson Smith-Njigba a lot. He was a stud at Ohio State. Lots of Ohio State's receivers have been getting drafted recently. That program's pumping out players like crazy. Next one's a Peyton Watson Silver Prism PSA 10 pop 17. I think like a couple weeks ago this was only like a pop 8 when I originally filmed it. Obviously people have been, you know, watching Peyton Watson, good shot blocker. Nuggets playoffs been grading these. Silver's Prisms are pretty hard to grade. Even though surprisingly I've had pretty good luck grading them compared to some other cards, compared to like Optic, for example. I just think Optic is just a tough grade. Optic, Donruss, any paper card. I do not grade paper cards. Obviously, you know, Jordan, I gemmed a Jordan, what you're seeing next video. Like, those are okay, but just Donruss and stuff like that, it's just so hard to gem. And I just try and stay away from it. Obviously, if you have like a LeBron rookie or something, you know, you can afford to get an 8 or a 9 on that. But just newer stuff, it's kind of 10 or bust typically. Obviously, vintage, you get an 8 or 9, that's great, but definitely different now. Next one's a Jamal Murray Pink Prism 2018 number 50. Just look at this 2018 design. I love it. I don't know why. 2018 has always been like my favorite Prism. Number 50 PSA 10 pop 2. Holding on to this one as a Nuggets fan. I just love the design. Usually for Nuggets I PC autos and stuff, but just like, it's just a cool design is all I'm gonna say. Love 2018. Have a bunch of that stuff. Was gonna go for the rainbow, but getting a rainbow just is so difficult. Next one's a Alperen Sengun Choice Auto 2022 PSA 10 pop 13. Super excited. This one gemmed. Already moved it. Baby Jokic. I've been saying that. I love Alperen Sengun's game. Very good center. Does not really get enough media attention as he deserves. He's slowly getting more, but I still believe he deserves more than he's been getting. Absolute stud. Probably one of the bigger cards in the sub. But all I have to say is part 2 has some more heaters than this. So stay tuned. I'll probably be dropping that next Saturday or Sunday. Next one's a 2023 GG Jackson Prism Cracked Ice PSA 10 Pop 82. I love GG Jackson's game. I think he'll be good. Coming out of college, when he got drafted, I was like, GG's gonna be a stud. He's gonna be so good. And then other people like started investing in him and stuff. So his market was not as low as I wanted it to be. But I still think he'll be good. If you can pick him up early offseason, you get him for cheap. But it's just, I don't know really where he stands on this Grizzlies team with, Jaw and Bane kind of as the guards. And he kind of has to play guard to be successful. Well, thank you guys for watching. I'm just super excited that this sub was all 10s and 9s. Like, as long as I'm staying out of 8s, I'm doing good with 10s and 9s. Thank you guys for watching. Check out the next video. Check out all my other videos. Getting 15 subscribers today. I appreciate y'all. Peace.